A wedding band, a simple circle of metal. Yet it carries the weight of a promise as ancient as time itself. A promise of love, fidelity, and a life shared. Slipped onto a finger as vows are exchanged, this piece of jewelry transcends its material value, becoming an outward symbol of an inward bond. It speaks volumes without words, announcing to the world, I am taken, but more importantly, I have chosen to be claimed. The act of exchanging rings is so deeply ingrained in our collective psyche that we hardly pause to question its significance. It's simply what's done, a tradition passed down through generations. But have you ever stopped to wonder where this tradition started? Why a circle and why worn on that specific finger? These questions, steeped in history and woven with myth, reveal the fascinating evolution of a tradition that continues to bind couples in the 21st century. The history of wedding rings is a rich tapestry woven from ancient rituals and cultural beliefs. Some historians trace the tradition back to ancient Egypt, where rings symbolized eternity and the unbroken circle of life. Egyptians believed that a vein, the vena amoris, ran directly from the fourth finger of the left hand to the heart, making it the perfect spot for a symbol of love. The Romans adopted this tradition, adding their own flair. Roman wedding rings were often made of iron, symbolizing strength and permanence. Over time, the materials used for wedding bands evolved, from simple iron to precious metals like gold and silver, often adorned with intricate designs and gemstones. The tradition continued through the Middle Ages, with rings becoming increasingly elaborate. Possessive husbands even used rings fitted with tiny keys, meant to unlock secret compartments where their wives kept valuables. Thankfully, that particular custom didn't stand the test of time. The Victorian era romanticized the wedding band, infusing it with sentimental value and associating it with notions of everlasting love and devotion. In contemporary society, the decision to wear or not wear a wedding band has become deeply personal. Some couples wouldn't dream of leaving the house without their rings, viewing them as a tangible symbol of their commitment. For them, the ring serves as a constant reminder of their vows and the love they share. Others may choose not to wear their rings for practical reasons. Certain professions, such as healthcare or construction, may pose risks associated with wearing jewelry. Mechanics, for example, might find that a ring interferes with their work or poses a safety hazard. Some individuals simply find rings uncomfortable or impractical. They may not like the feeling of metal on their skin or find it inconvenient for their lifestyle, and that's perfectly okay. The beauty of personal choice is that it allows each couple to define what works best for them, regardless of societal expectations. Is wearing a wedding band the ultimate litmus test for a successful marriage? Is its absence a harbinger of doom, a crack in the foundation of a relationship? Of course not. A ring, for all its symbolism, is just that, a symbol. It's an outward sign, but it's the actions, the commitment, the daily grind of building a life together that truly matter. A ring doesn't prevent arguments, heal hurts, or guarantee a lifetime of happiness. It's the love, respect, and understanding that two people bring to a relationship that truly matter. The presence or absence of a ring doesn't change that fundamental truth. In fact, placing too much emphasis on a physical object like a ring can be detrimental. It's easy to fall into the trap of believing that as long as the ring is on, everything is fine. But relationships require constant nurturing, open communication, and a willingness to grow together. I've heard countless stories about wedding rings, each one a testament to the diverse ways in which they're perceived and valued. There's the story of my friend's grandmother who refused to take her ring off even after her husband's passing, her finger permanently indented from years of wearing it. To her, it was a way to keep his memory alive, a tangible reminder of their enduring love story. Then there's the couple I met who both chose to wear their wedding bands on chains around their necks. The husband was a firefighter and his job prohibited him from wearing rings. His wife, in a beautiful act of solidarity, decided to wear hers in the same way, their rings close to their hearts even when they couldn't be on their fingers. One of the most touching stories I've encountered is that of a man who lost his wedding band while on a trip abroad. He was devastated. not because of the monetary value of the ring, but because of its sentimental significance. His wife, upon hearing of his distress, simply smiled and said, "Don't worry, honey, our love isn't lost, just the ring." So, what's the verdict on the wedding band dilemma? In the end, it all boils down to personal choice. Traditions like wearing wedding rings can be beautiful, a way to connect with the past and honor the vows we make, but they should never overshadow the essence of a relationship: love, respect, and a shared commitment to building a life together. Wear your ring proudly if it holds deep meaning for you. But if you choose not to, for whatever reason, don't let anyone tell you that your commitment is any less valid. In the tapestry of human relationships, there are countless ways to weave a beautiful and lasting bond. The presence or absence of a ring is merely a single thread in that grand design.